Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are replacing a blower motor on a 2014 Toyota Tundra. This is why we're changing it. Alright, so I just turned my air conditioning on and my cabin blower motor has stopped working. Let's see if we can get it to start working here. All right. So you heard that or saw that. Tapping it from below allowed it to start working again. Additionally, about 8 months ago, I was concerned about the volume of air that was coming out of my vents. Just didn't feel like a whole lot was coming out. So I took some videos. Here's some comparisons with some other vehicles. The 2004 Toyota Sienna measures at about 13 miles per hour. All right, so now we're gonna try a 1999 Nissan Pathfinder. It too blows pretty nice, just 13 and a half. Shy of 14 miles per hour. All right, so now let's try a 2018 Honda CR-V. Right at about 13. All right, so here we have a 2018 Toyota Yaris. Very nice. All right, so my 2014 Toyota Tundra. .7 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and change the filter to be fair. All right, filter replaced, blower all the way up. 12.3. So today, after all this time, I'm finally going to replace this blower motor. And let's just check it out to see what kind of volume we have coming out of this. Get this light on here. We're down to about 7.5. We're at full speed. It's just not a whole lot. The tools that I'll be using, the parts that I use, I will put links to them below the description of the video for your convenience. So hopefully replacing this blower motor will, fix my intermittent problem, as well as increase the flow coming out of the vents. Enjoy. Okay, so the blower motor is located underneath the dash on the passenger side. So we have to take a cover off the bottom. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's get a view up underneath here. So up underneath here, there are 1, 2, 3, and there's a fourth one right there. There's little latches. Let's get a screwdriver or a trim release tool. I'm going to be using a trim release tool. Let's go ahead and drop this down. And hopefully my hand won't get in the way here. You can actually just use your finger too, but trim release tool works well. And I'll start from the door side and just work my way. Actually, just using my thumb works pretty darn good. Okay, I got the first 3. Now I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna get my little trim tool. There's this little, it looks like an indentation, but I'm gonna stick this in here. Pull that out. What that does is there's a little tab right there, so we'll just pull that out for a second, and then we'll do this last one down here. It's right here. There we go. I didn't really have to use my trim tool at all. Well, I did, but don't really need it. Now I'm gonna pull this towards me and pull and put it off to the side. Okay, now up underneath here where that cover was, you can see where your blower motor is. It's my understanding that the blower motor resistor is actually a part of the blower motor. So if you're looking for your blower motor resistor, you're not going to find it. Okay, so, all right, so it looks like we have 1 screw. You could use looks like it's some sort of a Torx head. You could use a straight slot, and it looks like it takes a socket. Once we figure out the socket size, we'll identify here in the video. All right, there's 1. So there's 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. Where I can see it in my eyeballs. I just can't see it on the phone. Oh, there it is. 3. Right there. 3. That's the connector. I was distracted with the connector. Since we've got our eyeballs on the connector, let's go ahead and just pull it off. Wow, that was a booger to get out, but you just squeeze the latch and pull straight down. You don't have to pull on these wires. Just make sure you pull on the thicker wires, not the thin one. She was in there pretty tight, but nonetheless, it was easy to disconnect because it... All right, so I'm going to take these screws out with a little hand drill. 1/4 inch socket set and a little adapter. Nice little adapter. Goes into your drill, and you can just connect your sockets to the end of it. All right, my drill's too big for that one. I'll start with this one. Make sure you unscrew and not screw. Unscrew means turn to the left. Screwed in or tighten or whatever, screwed, is to the right. All right, so this back one, my drill is too bulky. We will switch over to a ratchet. This last one I'll use my ratchet as well. Where is it? When you're filming, you have to make sure you leave room for the camera. And there's very little room to begin with, so I look like a fumbling idiot here. Oh, there we go. Found it. The blower motor is going to want to just fall down on you, so good to just get your hand up underneath here. Screws are out. Got your hand on it, just let it fall straight down. Make sure your wires are out of the way. All right, there she is. I was using this as a phone prop. The original blower motor. Well, I say original, but I'm not the original owner. So, very well might not be original, but to me, it's original. That's all that counts. Yeah, so all that time ago, when I was preparing for a video, I went ahead and I was proactive and I purchased a blower motor. It's been sitting in my garage for some time, so now we're getting to replace it. Let's check it out. All right, so it's a good time to check them out, compare them. You know, it looks like a good replacement here. Let's get it in. So make sure you grab the new part before you put it in, because if you put in the old part, you're going to be doing this job all over again. It happens to me all the time. So I'm not going to bore you by putting this new blower motor in. Here's the final result. All right, so that panel went in so fast, and the blower motor did too. So putting it back in is going to be much quicker than taking it out. This is like a 15-minute job, people. All right, let's get this thing started. All right, so I suppose I should be fair. We've got, oh, actually we're 10.5. Oh, that's pretty good. Not like a tornado blowing in my face, which is what I truly want, but it's better than what it was. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. And if you like watching my other videos, click that subscribe button too. I got more videos coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.